Integrative negotiations. Focus on interests, not positions. Hi again, this is Dr. Emily Block, and in this video, we're going to talk about the second tool for integrative negotiations. There are 4 tools for integrative negotiations. This video discusses the second tool for integrative negotiations, focusing on interests and not positions. For background, I used to work for the U.S. Army Special Operations Command at the JFK Special Warfare School. This is where all the incoming Special Forces soldiers do intensive training to get them into the mindset of operating outside of the big army, follow the rules space, into the let's figure this out on the ground mindset. My friend Mike Shigaris teaches there, and he uses this video as the way to get soldiers ready to, for example, negotiate settlements between warring factions. He insists, and I agree, that this is the best way to teach the difference between interests and positions in integrative negotiations.
Hello, my name is Debbie. This is my first attempt, at a eHarmony video. This is my first time at online dating, so I'm nervous, but I'm excited at the same time. So I'm just gonna start talking about what I like and hope I get some replies. So I am a recent MBA grad from Villanova. I love cats. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. I love cats. I love every kind of cat. Sorry, I really love cats, and I just want to hug all of them, but I can't, because that's crazy. I can't hug every cat, but I just want to. I want to. I'm sorry, I get, anytime I hear cat, I love cats. Promised myself I wouldn't cry. So anyway, I am a cat lover, and I love to run. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about cats again. I think about how many don't have a home, and how I should have them, and how cute they are, and their ears, and the whiskers, and the nose. I just love them, and I want them, and I want them in a basket, and I want little bow ties. I want them to be on a rainbow, and just in my bed, and I just want a house full of them, and I just want to still roll around. I can't.
Welcome back. Now you must be thinking that I'm a little nuts. How on earth does this video illustrate such an important foundational concept in negotiations? Well, let's think about it. What does Debbie want? What does she care about? Is she looking for a boyfriend? A cat? Would any person who reasonably wanted to find a life partner post that video? It wasn't live. She could have totally erased and re-recorded it. And how about her love for cats? I didn't see a cat in the video. I didn't even see any cat hair. If I were making a dating video, I'd say, "Hi, I'm Emily, and this is my dog Miles," and I would talk about Miles and hold him up to the camera. I wouldn't just be talking abstractly about my love of animals. Now that begs the question, what does she really want? If not a boyfriend, if not a cat, what would possess her to make and post this video? What was she trying to accomplish? In fact, we, and every soldier to have gone through training in Fort Bragg over the last few years, have been helping her get what she wants. Clicks, views, attention. She wants to go viral, to get an agent, to be a star. And suddenly, through that lens, every single thing that she said on that video makes sense. That's why it's important to look past positions to the underlying interests. Her position, what she stated she wanted, a boyfriend and a cat, was very different than what her interests were, to be the next YouTube star. And if you don't understand her interests, if you took her at her word, her position, you'd show up at her house with flowers, candy, and a kitten, expecting to find a girlfriend, and nobody would be happy. So to recap, positions are stated in terms of what you want. They're your ask. Positions act as an anchor, commit you to your stated goal, and often harm relationships because it forces on the superficial ask. Interests, on the other hand, reflect the motivation behind positions. Understanding interests allows flexibility to find out the underlying needs. It builds and maintains relationships as parties get to know each other and find ways to create value for one another. So how do you get from positions to interests? Well, you start with asking why. IDEO, the innovation company, suggests that you should always ask why 5 times in order to get to the root of any problem. Asking why allows you to dig into the other party's real reason for participating in the negotiation and gives the chance to build a relationship and find creative solutions to enhance any partnership. Consider the following example. A student walks into class and I ask them, "How you doing?" They say, "I'm hungry." I ask why. They tell me that they didn't have time to eat breakfast. I ask why again. I found out they woke up late. I ask why again. They tell me that they had trouble sleeping. I ask them why again. The student says to me that they were nervous about their presentation in my class today. I ask why one more time. Here's where they have the opportunity to tell me something that can help me get to the root of the problem they're having. Like, I need this class to get into law school, or I have social anxiety. One of the challenges of focusing on interests instead of positions is that people will often play the guessing game, trying to anticipate what people want and fall in the traps of stereotypes and assumptions. From the previous example of the student who was hungry and tired, I might have assumed that they were out late the night before having fun rather than stressed out about the class. Instead of anticipating, view it as an investigation. Allow people to define what they want and then ask why they want it. By working to satisfy these interests, you'll be able to discover multiple issues in the negotiation where you will eventually be able to make trade-offs. Surprise your partner by being cooperative. Most negotiators come in with the assumption of competition. By entering the negotiation with a problem-solving mindset and seeing all other negotiators as helpers in this effort, you will foster trust and cooperation in those you negotiate with. To be cooperative, you might join forces with another party who previously perceived you as their opponent. By asking why, you can propose creative solutions that give both parties, not just you, new opportunities. And in demonstrating concern for others, you can change the tone of the negotiation to a problem-solving environment, not a competitive performance. Can you identify a situation where you were unable to understand the difference between interests and positions and how it made negotiating much harder? Thanks for watching.